This is SportsCenter with Cristina Alexander and Kelsey Riggs.
6 wins, 0 losses in the regular season career. A California clash you won't want to miss. We'll gear you up for Monday night leading into the Manning cast. Back for more. But we also have to keep our eye elsewhere, not just in the NFL, Kelsey.
Yeah, because once again, Aaron Judge could make some more history tonight. We've got a live report ahead of the Yankees game against the Rangers. But we start with an update to a story that had. Now we bring in our senior NFL reporter, Jeremy Fowler. And Jeremy, what more can you share with us about how the Dolphins handled this situation and how it could impact the NFL's concussion protocols moving forward?
Yeah, well, Kelsey, the protocols are going to change. The Dolphins could have some sort of penalty, whether it's a fine or personnel movement on this, but they're still in the preliminary phases on this investigation. They're doing some interviews, and they'll eventually talk to Tua.
Obviously so concerning to see him like that, and the health and safety of the players at the forefront of all of these discussions. I know, Jeremy, he's one of just many quarterbacks around the league who's battling an injury. So walk us through the latest on what you're hearing on a few of those other players, and let's start with Dak Prescott.
Yeah, Dak Prescott, I'm told, pressed into action because of Tyrod Taylor getting a head injury.
Tough start for these quarterbacks in the NFL so far. Continue to keep an eye on that. As you mentioned, they're going to London. It'll be Aaron Rodgers and the Packers that they face there. Jeremy Fowler, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
There in Pittsburgh. Brooke, where do the Steelers go from here at the quarterback position?
Cristina, there is a perfect time.
Like you said, the Pickett era looks to be upon us. He did throw those 3 interceptions, but also showed flashes of potential. What did his teammates have to say about his performance, Brooke?
You know, I think
find out if he can certainly use that spark to light a fire. Pittsburgh is currently a 14-point underdog in Buffalo next week. Brooke Pryor with the latest from Pittsburgh. Brooke, thanks. All right, the Houdini. Interesting. Our NFL analyst, Louis Riddick, joins SportsCenter now for more. Louis, Kelsey said it himself, but what do you make of what you saw from this Chiefs offense last night?
Look, Patrick Mahomes, huge component of what they were in the past, but they have different weapons now, and it starts up front. And we all know if you can win in the trenches, you can win anywhere at any time, and that's exactly the scenario that they want.
Absolutely. Last night, if you weren't hearing Mahomes' name, you were hearing Pacheco's name too, obviously in a positive light. KC hosts the Raiders on Monday Night Football next week. Let's go elsewhere in the AFC. No doubt. Now, tonight is a rematch of the NFC Championship as the Rams take on the 49ers. And while a lot of the focus will be on Jimmy Garoppolo after a rough start on primetime, it won't get any easier as he faces the league's most dominant defensive lineman in Aaron Donald, a defensive tackle who shows up when the lights are brightest. Like the last play of the Super Bowl. Donald sat down with Michelle Beisner-Buck.
Full box of Eli, of Peyton, and Hank during the show, and then the guest.
Yeah,
the guest as well.
Such a good boy. Stick around for Monday night.